Have you ever wondered what it takes to blow out 100 candles on your birthday cake? It might sound like a distant dream, but for some, it's a reality. Today, we're diving into the fascinating science and surprising habits behind living a super long life. What are the signs that you might just live past 100? Stick around because some of these might surprise you, and they're easier to adopt than you think. First up, let's talk about something we all do, eating. But it's not just about what you eat, it's about how much. Have you heard of the blue zones? These are regions around the world where people live exceptionally long lives. One common thread among them is a practice called hara hachibu. It's a Japanese saying that means eat until you're 80% full. This isn't about extreme dieting. It's about mindful eating and avoiding that overstuffed feeling. By stopping before you're completely full, you naturally consume fewer calories. Studies show that calorie restriction can slow down the aging process and reduce the risk of age-related diseases. So next time you're having a meal, try pausing and asking yourself if you're truly still hungry. It's a small change that could add years to your life. Now, let's move from the dinner table to the great outdoors. How often do you move your body? I'm not talking about hitting the gym for 2 hours every day. The world's longest-lived people don't necessarily run marathons or lift heavy weights. Instead, they incorporate natural movement into their daily lives. They walk to the store, garden, do chores around the house, and simply stay active throughout the day. This constant low-intensity activity is incredibly beneficial. It keeps your joints flexible, your muscles strong, and your heart healthy without the strain of intense workouts. So, find ways to move more that you actually enjoy. Maybe it's taking the stairs, going for a walk with a friend, or dancing in your living room. The key is consistency, not intensity. Alright, let's get a little more personal. What's your outlook on life? It turns out that your mindset plays a huge role in your longevity. A study on centenarians found that many of them share a key trait, optimism. They tend to focus on the positive, handle stress well, and have a good sense of humor. They don't sweat the small stuff. Now, this doesn't mean they never have bad days, but they have a remarkable ability to bounce back from adversity. This resilience helps lower stress hormones like cortisol, which, when elevated for long periods, can wreak havoc on your body. So, try to cultivate a more positive outlook. Practice gratitude, find humor in everyday situations, and remember that challenges are temporary. A sunny disposition might just lead to more sunrises in your future. Here's another big one, connection. Humans are social creatures. We thrive on community and strong relationships. In the blue zones, social connection is deeply woven into the culture. People are part of tight-knit families and communities. They have strong social circles that provide support, purpose, and a sense of belonging. Loneliness, on the other hand, has been shown to be as damaging to your health as smoking 15 cigarettes a day. So invest in your relationships. Call a friend, schedule a family dinner, join a club, or volunteer. Nurturing your social life is just as important as nurturing your physical health. Having people you can count on and who can count on you is a powerful elixir for a long and happy life. Let's talk about purpose. Why do you get out of bed in the morning? The Japanese call it ikigai, and the people of Nicoya in Costa Rica call it plan de vida. Essentially, it's your reason for being. Having a strong sense of purpose is a common trait among the world's oldest people. It's not about having a grand, world-changing mission. It can be as simple as wanting to see your grandchildren grow up, tending to your garden, or mastering a new skill. This sense of purpose gives you a reason to stay healthy, engaged, and forward-looking. It provides a mental and emotional anchor that helps you navigate the ups and downs of life. So, take some time to reflect on what truly matters to you. What gets you excited? What gives your life meaning? Finding your why could be the secret to a longer how. Now, for a surprising one, a little bit of stress might actually be good for you. Wait, what? Didn't I just say that handling stress well is key? Yes, chronic stress is a killer. But having a certain level of conscientiousness and responsibility, which can sometimes feel stressful, is linked to a longer lifespan. People who are organized, responsible, and disciplined tend to make healthier choices. They're less likely to engage in risky behaviors and more likely to follow medical advice. This trait, known as conscientiousness, is one of the best predictors of longevity. It means you care about your work, your commitments, and your well-being. So that feeling of responsibility you have, it might just be your inner centenarian guiding you toward healthier habits. Let's circle back to diet because it's so fundamental. While the 80% rule is about quantity, the quality of what you eat matters just as much. The diets in the blue zones are overwhelmingly plant-based. We're talking lots of fruits, vegetables, whole grains, and especially beans. Beans are a cornerstone of many centenarian diets. They're packed with fiber, protein, and nutrients. Meat is eaten, but sparingly, more like a side dish or for special occasions, not the main event. And they tend to favor fish rich in omega-3 south, so you don't have to go full vegetarian, but shifting your plate to be more plant-forward is a powerful move for your long-term health. Think of it as adding more color and life to your meals. Finally, let's talk about sleep. It's the ultimate reset button for your body and brain. During sleep, your body repairs cells, consolidates memories, and flushes out toxins. Consistently getting 7 to 9 hours of quality sleep per night is crucial for a healthy immune system, good cognitive function, and a stable mood. Many centenarians make sleep a priority. They have regular sleep schedules and create restful environments. It's not a luxury. It's a non-negotiable part of their health routine. If you're struggling with sleep, try creating a relaxing bedtime ritual. Put away your phone, read a book, or take a warm bath. Prioritizing your sleep is one of the most effective things you can do for your longevity. So, to recap, the signs you might live past 100 aren't about winning the genetic lottery, though that can help. They're about small, consistent habits: eating mindfully, moving naturally, staying positive, connecting with others, having a purpose, being conscientious, eating a plant-based diet, and getting enough sleep. The best part is that these are all things you can start working on today. It's not about a complete life overhaul. It's about making small, sustainable changes that add up over time. Which of these signs do you already have? And which one are you excited to start working on? Let me know in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and if you found this video helpful, be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more tips on living your healthiest, happiest life. See you in the next one. Sign 5. You can squat down and pick something up safely. This 5th sign might surprise you. Your ability to bend your knees and stand back up without losing balance is a powerful indicator. It's not about athleticism. It's about control, strength, and mobility. If you can do it smoothly, you're among a rare group. Think about what this motion requires. Your ankles must flex, knees stabilize, hips hinge, and spine remain aligned. All while your inner ear and brain work to keep you balanced. It's a total body symphony of coordination. When you can perform it easily, your nervous system, muscles, and joints are still communicating clearly with each other. I want to tell you about Linda. She was 70 years old and she used to have a deep fear. She was terrified of bending down to pick something up. She worried her knees might give out or she'd fall. So she started avoiding these movements. But then she decided to practice. She started with simple squats at home, using a chair for safety in case she needed it. At first it was difficult. Her thighs ached. Her balance felt uncertain. But she kept practicing. After a month, her thighs grew stronger. Her balance improved. Her fear faded. She no longer avoided movement. She trusted her body again, and that trust changed everything. Being able to squat down safely also reflects flexibility. Many people lose mobility in their hips and ankles. That stiffness doesn't just affect comfort. It affects circulation, digestion, and posture too. When you can move fluidly, your joints are lubricated, blood flow is active, and muscles are awake. This motion also helps prevent falls. Whether gardening, reaching, or tying shoes, it keeps you independent. Sign 6. You can sleep peacefully and wake up feeling refreshed. If you can fall asleep easily and wake up with steady energy, you're already ahead of most people your age. Restful sleep is one of the strongest indicators of a long, healthy life. It means your body's internal rhythm is in harmony. Sleep is when your body repairs itself. During those quiet hours, your heart rate slows, blood pressure stabilizes. Your brain clears away toxins. Let me tell you about Henry. He was 82 years old and struggling. He would wake up 3 or 4 times every night. He was exhausted, so he made some changes. He stopped drinking coffee after lunch. He dimmed the lights. He replaced television with gentle reading. Within weeks, he began sleeping through the night again. His mood improved. His blood pressure dropped. He felt sharper. A peaceful night's rest also protects your brain. During deep sleep, your brain clears out waste proteins. It's like your brain is taking out the trash every single night. Sign 7. You stay curious and keep learning new things. If you still find joy in learning, you've tapped into one of the strongest predictors of longevity. A curious mind literally keeps your brain young. Every time you learn something new, your brain forms fresh neural connections. I know a man named Samuel. He was 76 years old when he began studying photography. At first, it was challenging. He had to learn lighting and editing software. But with every photo he took, he felt more alive. He said, "I realized that learning again made me feel like I had a future. It's not about knowledge. It's about hope. It's about feeling like your life still has chapters to be written." Sign 8. You maintain gratitude and a calm outlook on life. If you wake up each morning feeling thankful, that mindset alone could add decades to your life. Gratitude keeps your stress hormones low. It keeps your immune system strong. Let me tell you about Martha. She's 81 years old and a widow. She begins each morning by listing 3 things she's grateful for: her garden, her children's laughter, the smell of coffee her peace of mind radiates. Gratitude lowers cortisol levels. It reduces inflammation. It helps your heart maintain a steady rhythm. As we wrap up today's video, reflect on these 8 signs. Which ones do you recognize? Living to 100 isn't about luck. It's about attitude, movement, and mindset. Age doesn't define vitality. Spirit does. Keep nurturing your body. Challenge your mind. Fill your heart with gratitude. Thank you for spending this time with me today. Leave a comment below and share what you learned. We look forward to seeing you in the next video.